Today we're going to talk about the past tense, specifically the difference between the preterite and the imperfect. So both tenses, the preterite and the imperfect, are used to talk about past events. The difference is that the imperfect narrates past events without focusing on their beginning, end, or completion. So for example, cuando yo era joven, vivía en una ciudad muy grande. When I was young, I lived in a big city. So in this example, I'm referring to a time in my life without a clear beginning or end. So to make the imperfect tense of a regular AR verb, all you need to do is to drop the AR ending and replace it with the aba ending. So yo andaba, tú andabas, él, ella, usted andaba, nosotros andábamos, y ellos, ellas, ustedes andaban. So now let's take a look at ER and IR verbs. For example, the verb deber and subir. So both verbs have the same ending. For example, yo debía, tú debías, él, ella, usted debía, nosotros debíamos y ellos, ellas, ustedes debían. So let's look at subir. Same pattern. Yo subía, tú subías, él, ella, usted subía, nosotros subíamos, ellos, ellas, ustedes subían. There are only 3 irregular verbs in the imperfect. The verb ir, ser, and ver. So let's take a look at the verb ir. Yo iba, tú ibas, él, ella, usted iba, nosotros íbamos. Notice the accent on the I. Y ellos, ellas, ustedes iban. Ser. Yo era, tú eras, él, ella, usted era, nosotros éramos, again, notice the accent, ellos, ellas, ustedes eran. And the verb ver. Yo veía, so notice that this one has an accent as well, in all the forms. Tú veías, él, ella, usted veía, nosotros veíamos, ellos, ellas, ustedes veían. The imperfect equivalent of I is había. There is no plural form. For example, había 3 cajeros en el supermercado. There were 3 cashiers in the supermarket. Now let's take a look at the uses of the imperfect. The first use is to describe an ongoing past action without reference to its beginning or end. Juan tomaba el transporte público frecuentemente. Juan frequently took public transportation. When we talk about past actions and we use expressions such as de niño o niña, todos los días, mientras, or siempre, we also use the imperfect tense. So, the next use is to express habitual past actions. Solía hacer diligencias los domingos. I used to run errands on Sundays. The third one is to describe mental, physical, and emotional states or conditions. The third one is to describe mental, physical, and emotional states or conditions. Estaba muy nervioso antes del examen. I was very nervous before the test. We also use the imperfect tense to tell time. So when we talk about time in the past, we use the imperfect tense. Eran las 8:30 de la mañana. It was 8:30 in the morning. Okay, and that's it for today.